A long time ago, tucked away deep within a quiet mountain valley, there was a small, tight-knit town. In this town lived an elderly woman named Sarah. Sarah was a pillar of the community, famous across the valley for her peaceful presence, her warm words, and her deep wisdom. Everyone respected her. Whenever life got heavy, or someone was going through a rough patch, they always knew they could knock on Sarah's door for guidance. Now, in that same town lived a young man named Mike. Mike was hardworking, but he had a habit of letting the little things get to him. If a project fell through, if the weather ruined his plans, or if someone simply disagreed with him, he'd spiral into a bad mood for days. One afternoon, Mike decided to visit Sarah. When he arrived, he found her exactly as she always was, smiling and completely at peace. Frustrated by his own constant anxiety, Mike asked her, "Sarah, how do you do it? I've never seen you upset. Have you honestly never faced real hardship in your life?" Sarah gave a gentle smile and looked at him. "Mike," she said, "there isn't a soul on this earth who gets a free pass from pain. My life has had its share of dark days, too." Intrigued, Mike sat down to listen as Sarah began to share her past. Sarah asterisk, "When I was young, my husband, John, was one of the hardest working farmers in this valley. We built a beautiful, simple life together with our kids. But one year, a severe drought hit. It wiped out our entire harvest, and we struggled just to put food on the table. To make matters worse, John fell terribly ill. We tried everything we could, but despite all our efforts, he passed away." As she spoke, Sarah's eyes welled up with tears, but her expression remained completely serene. "Sarah, in that moment, it felt like my entire world had collapsed. I spent days locked in grief, but then, I looked at my children. They needed me. Right then and there, I made a choice. I was going to turn my pain into a source of strength, not a weakness." Mike was listening intently, hanging on every word. He leaned forward and asked, "But how? How do you bounce back from a loss that massive?" "Sarah, I started small," Sarah explained. Asterisk, "I began consciously looking for tiny moments of joy. Every morning, I'd walk down to the river, watch the sunrise, and tell myself, today is a brand new day. Let's see what good things it brings." Sometimes it was the sound of my kids laughing. Other times it was just the birds singing outside my window. Eventually, I realized something vital. If we spend all our energy holding on to our grievances and losses, we leave absolutely no room for happiness to enter. Asterisk. "Mike, but what if life just keeps throwing curveballs at you? What if the problems don't stop?" Sarah. "Hard times are like the weather, Mike." Sarah smiled. "The rain never lasts forever. Storms pass, and the sun always returns. You can never lose hope. Even in the pitch black, if you can find just one tiny spark of light, the path ahead doesn't seem so terrifying." That conversation stayed with Mike for a long time. He resolved right then to start looking for the silver lining in every situation. As weeks went by, whenever things went wrong, instead of reacting with anger or sinking into frustration, he started asking himself a new question. What is this situation trying to teach me? Slowly but surely, Mike changed. He became calmer, more grounded, and genuinely happier. It didn't take long for the rest of the town to notice the transformation. When a friend finally asked him what his secret was, Mike smiled and said, "I learned from Sarah that happiness isn't dictated by our circumstances, it's created by our mindset." Word spread fast. Inspired by Mike and Sarah, the neighbors started looking for joy in their everyday routines and stepping up to support one another. Before long, the entire energy of the town shifted into something much brighter and more vibrant. Life will always throw highs and lows your way. You can't control the weather, but you can control how you react to the storm. True strength lies in your perspective. If you can train yourself to hold on to hope and look for the good, even on your hardest days, you'll find that happiness isn't something you chase. It's something you carry with you, always.
Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe my channel.